Double hook up!
Get the pole, get the pole! Double!
Holy shit!
Good luck, boys. You're gonna need it.
You've just joined my team and I on board Interstellar on day one of the Exmouth Heavy Tackle Comp. We've just heard the call over the radio, 7 AM, lines in. We had no idea at this point the madness that was about to unfold over the next 2 days. Jack, Ollie and I have fished together a lot over the past few months, but this is day one of the whole team being together, so everyone's got their own job set in the spread. The anticipation of what's to come and a banger on the stereo had the vibe set early. But this story starts the day before in the Exmouth Caravan Park, where Jack and I were preparing the gear for battle. Jack's doing a bit of hook sharpening here. That's the test, that's not going anywhere. Now like 15 more lures to do like that, we're good to go. Getting better, they're a little bit fiddly but worth doing. On the nose. Just checking all the drags on all the reels, making sure we're doing the right thing. 6 kilo on that. So on Jack's 60 kilos, those ones?
Yeah.
And then we're going to run these ones. So we're going to run Jack's two 80 wides, 60 kilos in short. And then we're going to run my two out long and our 37 kilos. So the idea that if a big angry fish comes up, it'll come and grab this one, hopefully, instead of the little telicas. But they'll handle the fish as well. But yeah, obviously that 80 of Jack's fancy new rods going to go a lot better. Eh?
We'll get them bending.
Just setting it to 6 at the moment. A few warm-ups. Give it a what? And we'll adjust it for the strike in that when we're out there. But if we know that it's running 6, if 6 on, then all the rest should be on. Feeling confident in our gear, so it's an early dinner. We'll try get some sleep. With the gear set, it now becomes a waiting game, and it wasn't long before we had our first bite. In all the madness, I forgot to hit record on the GoPro, so we joined back with Jesse strapped up to a nice blue. Now this is the first fish of the comp for us, so the nerves were high. We just wanted to get a tag in it, so the pressure was off.
You're alright,
Putting on a bit of a show for us here, but we're still not quite sure how she's hooked. So we're keeping the boat behind her, keeping that line angle right to reduce the chance of pulling the hook. This turns out to be the right move.
Real good fish.
Go, Jesse.
He's going. Is he?
Yeah.
He's definitely trying.
Yeah, he's trying. Doing really well for that hunt, not doing anything.
Doing so well, babe.
Got that pole ready, Ollie?
Yeah.
Get it in your hand, boy.
Here he is.
Don't worry about placing my eye really, just get it on the top there somewhere.
Pretty good. Oh, it's just here. Just here.
Oh, he's good, he's good. Ready, Jess, face that way.
Yes! It's it!
Easy, easy, we got it. Give me that bill.
The motor's going forward.
That's right.
Turn it up.
So just here, the marlin spits the hook, showing just how easy it is and the importance of staying behind the fish. Ollie had just got a tag in it, so it's our first points for the comp and an awesome feeling getting one early. A few high fives and a quick debrief, we had the lures back out straight away. But we didn't see our second fish until later that arvo when we hooked a small black and Ollie got on the rod. Now this little black turned the back of the boat to whitewater when it ate, so we were confident it was hooked well and not too worried about where the boat was or pulling hooks. So we got to sit back and enjoy the show.
I was gonna say, let him go if he's super green.
Wine, bro. Yeah, heat nurture when you're ready.
Got that tag gun ready?
Alright, here he is.
Good.
Straight under me. You see, I've got him.
Yeah.
Go, bro, get him. Got him. Yeah, boy! You look at that fish, baby.
Good tag. Yeah, boys. Yeah, girl.
Oh, he's going under the boat. Oh, I've got him.
Got the rod, boy.
Yeah! That's the shit right there.
Right, that's you.
Ew! Yeah, I got his bill, baby! That's the shit!
Awesome.
Well done, team! Killer work! How's that hook up on him? Look at that hook up. Can we get it? You got it?
Coming out.
No way, bro. Ew! How good's that?
Madness.
Wicked. That's the shit.
Here's my young fella Ollie with his black. These moments here are probably some of the highlights for me, travelling and fishing our way around Australia and getting to share these special experiences with him, catching these epic fish. So points for this comp are 700 for a blue marlin and 500 points for a black or striped. So with the tag in this fish, we finished the day with 1200 points, sitting mid-pack out of 37 odd boats. So here we are, day 2. Much nicer day today. The lures are swimming nicely and we're feeling confident about where we've chosen to fish. As you can see, the water is a beautiful colour and we start marking fish almost straight away.
What?
serious?
There's another one on the pizza.
Okay, a bit of context here because there's a lot going on. We've just had an insane bite from a blue marlin on the short rigger, and that rod is going off just off screen. We all start bringing the gear in as normal when Ollie spots a second fish coming up on the teaser. I wind the long rigger lure in, the marlin follows, but it's not enough. So we kick the boat into gear, it can't help itself and piles on, and we witness our second epic bite in the space of 30 seconds.
Double hooker!
Get the pole, with the pole! Like tag that on. Here we go. Put the tag in, Watch this. Drive forward.
Neutral one.
Go. Put it forward.
Yep. I'll need that. It's coming. Watch out.
We're hooked up. Go! Yeah, boy!
Holy shit!
Double, baby! Oh, we need to pick a fish.
That sound you can hear, Tiagra 80 watt, absolutely screaming. Every marlin fisherman's dream. But with two marlin going separate ways, we're just trying to minimise line loss. We make the decision to try and get Jesse's fish first. So Jack comes right back on his drag and we start chasing fish number one.
Is he coming with us, is he? Yeah. How many kilos you want?
I gave him 17 and stopped him.
Yeah.
And
Go back down.
I'll back down. I'm on 6
Try and
now.
keep a boat, because if we're dragging it, probably.
So it's about here we decide to swap fish and get Jack's in first, as it's sitting up on the surface and hasn't taken line for a few minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Straight at that angle. A little bit quicker. Bit faster, Christy. Yeah, go slower. Go slower.
Yep.
Oh, give me the pole.
Neutral.
Give me the pole. Give me the pole.
On ahead.
Just there. Yes.
Got him?
Yeah, boy.
Yes.
You alright, Jess?
Yeah.
Grab that. You alright?
Coming. Are we taking a photo?
Yeah, I'm getting right.
Yeah, I've got the GoPro going as well. Yeah, boy.
What do we got? What is it?
Blue.
You! Oh, I'm gonna get this one up now.
Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, you get hooked, did you?
Is it a good fish?
A good
Not
fish.
big. It really matters, but
Shane.
With a healthy release of that fish, we reset here. A new tag goes in the tag pole and our full focus goes to fish number 2, which is staying deep and playing hard to get. So we come up on the drag to let them know we're here.
Yep. Okay. So, okay, next tag is in. Do you need anything else?
Yeah, tag pole's reloaded, isn't it?
it's already loaded up.
Yeah.
You're doing good, Jesse. You're bloody fighting this thing for a while. Killing it. Well done. Is that filming, Ollie?
Yep.
I put a call in here to Heavy Tackle Base, letting them know we've tagged our first fish for the day. And Jesse goes to work getting some line back.
He's just sitting in the current.
Let's go!
Wait, go.
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, Jess. Come with your fish.
Yes.
Yeah, gang. Beautiful fish.
Wow. Yeah.
Give me that feel, baby.
Oh, it's just here. No one.
So this is what I mean when I said absolute madness. We've just landed 2 fish in the space of half an hour. We're taking a photo to show that we've tagged it when Anna looks over the side and sees another marlin coming up on the dredge beside the boat. So there's no rest and no time to turn a GoPro on. The lures are only just set when we hook our third fish. Anna's turn on the rod this time. It's probably only 5 minutes before we see the fish and get it on the leader.
Here we go. Here's the leader.
Okay, so a bit more context here. The marlin is 6 meters from the boat. Jack reaches over, grabs the leader, has it for a second or two, and the fish pulls hooks. Some people would class this as a caught fish, but we didn't get a tag in it, so it doesn't count for points for the comp. But we don't have time to feel sorry for ourselves, as the fish is spotted on the surface 20 meters off the back of the boat.
Oh, no way!
God, you're serious?
It's just here. It's just here. Look, that's the chance here, bro.
Here we go. Go, go, go!
And that was the last time we saw that marlin. Literally inches from pinning that tag. A bit of a bummer not to get this fish to finish the comp out, but our spirits were not down. For too long anyway. The team pulled together and finished the day the same way it started. Good vibes and a banger on the stereo. Yeah, what an epic couple of days. Tagging and releasing 3 blue marlin and 1 black. We finished up 5th on the leaderboard and super stoked with our efforts. Thanks to the team on board Interstellar. See you again next year.